Do you want to know a key content system that every small business needs in their online marketing? It is an efficient lead capture workflow. Trust me, getting this right can transform your business from chaotic to a polished professional business. Do you know that feeling when a potential client reaches out to you? That excitement bubbles up. But so does the realization that there's a ton of back and forth emails, scheduling, and information gathering ahead of you. That's where a slick lead capture workflow steps in. It's like having a virtual assistant who never sleeps, ensuring you make a fantastic first impression while staying organized in your business. Now let's talk tech tools. Whether you're a fan of Dubsado, you swear by Honeybook, or you are starting out and leaning towards a budget-friendly Google Forms and Google Sheets, there's a solution for everyone. Each system has its own flair for making your lead management as smooth as your morning coffee. So are you ready to dig in and find out which one is the perfect match? Well, let's get to it, friend, and turn your lead capture process into a seamless, stress-free journey for both you and your future clients. Before we get into the tech tools, let's step back and understand the lead capture workflow. What exactly is a lead capture workflow, anyways? A workflow is every step from the moment a potential client says hello to the point where they're ready to dive into your services. It's just not about collecting that contact information. It's about creating a smooth journey for your leads, automating communication, and ensuring that no one slips through the cracks. Essentially, it's your business's first impression. And we all know how critical it is to make a good first impression. Now, why is this so vital then for your business efficiency? Well, I know you already have too many balls in the air, friend. Most days you're praying for a miracle that nothing will slip through and drop. A solid workflow keeps all those balls seamlessly gliding in midair. In the first few years of my budding business, my lead capture was pretty much a manual process of one application to another. While I did create a few zaps with Zapier to make it a bit more streamlined, I still had information in a number of applications. And this was leading me to feel a bit out of control and disorganized. But the straw that broke the camel's back was discovering that my lead form from my website was filtering into my junk mail. I don't know about you, but still to this day, rarely do I ever look in my junk mail. My lead capture process was, let's just say, a bit of a hot mess. I was spending more time hopping between emails, spreadsheets, and all the different tech tools that if I didn't reference my lead capture checklist, I'd likely forget an important step along the process or get something out of sequence that required me to double back. Does this sound familiar to you? Fed up and frustrated from losing leads that I worked hard to attract, I knew I needed an easier, more effective system. I decided to use a CRM, which is a client relationship management software, to implement a structured workflow. And guess what? Suddenly, everything clicked. It was so much easier. My leads were tracked seamlessly. Follow up was a breeze, and I had more time to focus on what I loved, handling the online marketing services for my clients. Because, friends, we either pay for things with money or time. We get to choose, it's completely up to us. But in a nutshell, a well-oiled lead capture workflow is not just nice to have, it really is a must-have for keeping your business running smoothly. Trust me, your future self will thank you for setting it up. So let's dive into the different tech tools. First, let's talk about Dubsado. Dubsado is not just a client management system. It's the heartbeat of your business's workflow and processes. It's designed to consolidate the tracking of leads and clients. Now, Dubsado is a one-stop solution where you can manage client communication, paperwork, and your day-to-day activities, friends. Imagine the relief of not having to jump between multiple applications throughout your workday. This integration alone is a game changer for your efficiency. Described by Dubsado themselves as a tool built to save you time, impress clients, and grow your business. It truly lives up to that promise. From invoicing and contract signing to scheduling appointments. Dubsado streamlines the essential tasks of your business. In my journey with Dubsado, I discovered its versatility and the power it holds in transforming business operations. Here's where Dubsado becomes integral to a daily workflow. Your application, simplifying your client intake process, invoicing and reoccurring invoices. Streamline that billing process. Get that money coming in the door so much easier. Contracts. You need to have a contract if you're a life coach, ensuring a clarity and security in your agreements. Questionnaires. Facilitate easy information gathering or use an application for your clients in the future. Email communication to keep track of client interactions. The impact of Dubsado is most evident when comparing the before and after of my lead capture process. Remember the lost lead form in my junk mail? Initially, it was a chaotic mess of various apps and manual intervention, things that I had to make sure I did personally. With Dubsado, it's more like a masterpiece of efficiency. And you know, I'm all about masterpieces of efficiency. A client can fill out a form on your website, setting in motion a seamless workflow where everything from scheduling to follow-up emails is automated and effortless on your port. To get the most out of Dubsado, here's my advice. I want you to start small. Focus on one workflow at a time, such as your lead capture process. I want you to customize. Make sure that Dubsado reflects your unique brand and voice. Automate. Use the automated emails and scheduling feature to free up your time and eliminate that back and forth with your leads. And then test and tweak with any good system. Implement your workflow and then refine it based on your actual needs and what works best for your online business. Embracing Dubsado marks a significant turning point in my business, from feeling overwhelmed to being in control and efficient. It's not just a tool, it is a transformation, I promise you. Exploring Honeybook. I started with Dubsado and moved to Honeybook. The only reason I can honestly give you is FOMO. Ashlyn Carter from Ashlyn Writes did a number of tutorials on Honeybooks. She had a huge influence on me in my early years in business. Be that as it may, it took a ton of time to switch over. I'm happy with Honeybook, don't get me wrong, and I do recommend it to my clients. However, my time could have been better spent. I'm just saying. What sets Honeybook apart is it is very user-friendly. It's designed for that non-tech savvy entrepreneur in mind. It's easy to use and it's pretty. If you've been around here for any amount of time, you know that aesthetics makes many of my decisions. And the recent enhancements that Honeybook has put in, they've taken a lot and they've made it very smooth for your lead capture form to integrate with payments and scheduling right there from that form, making it efficient and effective in your workflow. Now, you may be wondering, how does Honeybook compare to Dubsado? Both are exceptional in their own ways. While Dubsado focuses on the intricate automation of various business processes, Honeybook shines with its straightforward, user-centric approach. Honeybook is incredibly intuitive for managing client relationships from the first inquiry to the final invoice. Dubsado, with its comprehensive feature set, is a powerhouse for those who love deep customization. Setting up a lead capture workflow in Honeybooks is a breeze, and here's how you can do it for yourself. Integrate your inquiry form. Start by linking your website inquiry form directly into Honeybooks. This ensures that every new lead lands right where you need them to be. So this is like that custom code that you can just copy and paste from Honeybook into your website. Automated responses. So you can set up automated responses to those new inquiries. And Honeybook lets you set personalized yet automated replies, so leads aren't left waiting. Because I don't know about you, but when I fill out a lead form, I want some sort of answer back pretty quickly from that form that I filled out. Utilizing templates. Honeybook offers a variety of templates for emails, proposals, and contracts. You can customize them to actually fit your brand and your business needs. Scheduling and follow-up. Use Honeybook's scheduling tool to set appointments, and it's automated reminders to keep you and your clients on track. Monitoring your pipeline. Keep an eye on where your clients are in your process. Honeybook's pipeline views make this incredibly easy to use. In essence, Honeybook is like a breath of fresh air for solo entrepreneurs seeking simplicity and efficiency in their CRM. It's a perfect blend of ease and functionality, making it an ideal choice for those who want to spend less time managing software and more time growing their business. Okay, the final one is a budget-friendly option of Google Forms with Google Sheets. For those of you just starting out, or maybe you're operating on a shoestring budget, there's a wallet-friendly solution to manage your leads. Google Forms and Google Sheets. These tools are great options for those early stages of entrepreneurs. They're simple, effective, and best of all, free if you're using a free Google Workspace. Here's a step-by-step guide to setting up a straightforward yet effective lead capture system using these Google tools. So you're going to go ahead and create a Google form. This is a simple way to capture new lead information from your website. If you do not have a website, you can also use direct leads from social media to the Google form. You can customize the Google form to capture essential information from potential clients. Think, their name, email, the services that they're interested in. The beauty of Google form lies in its simplicity and the customization options. You'll link that Google form to a Google Sheet. Once your form is ready, you're going to connect it to a Google Sheet. Every time someone fills out the form, their information will automatically populate in the sheet. It's like having a self-updating database without the need for manual entry. In addition, make sure to set it up to send you an email when a form is completed. The Google Sheet will be where you track your lead follow-up. So think you'll just have like little columns in your sheet that you know that you need to do A, B, C when you get a lead that comes in, and you can just put check boxes in there to know that you've done it. Set up Google Can responses. Now for communication. In Gmail, you can create canned responses for common scenarios like thanking someone for their inquiry or providing them additional information about your services. This saves you the time of crafting those individual replies while ensuring that you're able to promptly respond. Integrate with Google Calendar. To streamline the scheduling, you can use the appointment slot feature in your Google Calendar. You can share your availability with leads, allowing them to book meetings with you directly. This integration cuts down on the back and forth to find a suitable path for both parties. And then you can use Google Meet for your discovery video calls and your weekly client meetings. Monitor and follow up. So regularly check your Google Sheet for new entry and follow up as needed. This hands-on approach keeps you engaged with your leads and helps build a personal connection. If you need to, make sure that you're putting in your calendar those time blocks of when you're going to follow up with your lead and check your Google Sheets. I recommend that you do this daily as part of your workflow. Using Google Forms and Sheets may not have all the bells and whistles of Dubsado or Honeybook, but it's a practical and effective starting point, and it provides a solid foundation for managing leads and can significantly improve your efficiency and organization without breaking the bank. Mapping out your workflow. So this is a practical exercise that you can do. Mapping out your lead management process might sound like a chore, but trust me, it'll make the process so much easier. So just grab a piece of paper or open a fresh Google Doc and let's map out the journey from lead to client. This simple exercise is your roadmap to automation and efficiency. So list your current steps, jot down each action you take when a new lead comes in now, from receiving that inquiry to your final follow-up. Document every single step, no matter how small. This is your process. You're going to identify the key information. What's the details do you need from your leads? Name, email, your specific services they're interested in. Pinpoint exactly what you need to know right from the start. This will shape your lead capture form, whether it is with Dubsado, Honeybooks, or Google Forms. Consider a discovery call. Do you want to have that personal touch with the discovery call for each prospect? If yes, outline what the call entails. Draft a framework of the questions that will help you understand the client's needs and showcase your value. Automate your email responses. Look at your typical email responses. Can you turn them into canned responses or automated emails in your CRM. This step saves heaps of time and ensures timely communication. Post-call action. What happens after your call? Will you send them a proposal, a follow-up email, or maybe schedule another meeting? Have a clear post-call action plan is critical. Create a workflow template to help you out. Create a downloadable template. It's a simple yet effective tool to map your workflow. Use it to visualize your process and pinpoint where automation can make your life easier. By mapping your workflow, you're taking the first steps towards a more organized, efficient business. This clarity is just not about saving time, it's about creating space for what truly matters, connecting with and serving your clients. Gathering and utilizing all that data. Data collection and analysis might not sound like the most thrilling part of your business, but it really is essential for the growth of your online small business. It's about gathering insight from your leads and clients to steer your business towards the growth and success that you're craving. The role of data in lead management. Every interaction with a lead or client generates valuable data. From basic content information to detailed preferences, this data is a gold mine for your content creation. It helps you understand where your audience is, what they need from you, and how they found you. Tracking these details enables you to refine your marketing strategies, personalizing your communication, and ultimately converting more leads into paying clients. Collecting data effectively, whether you're using Dubsado, Honeybooks, or Google Forms, ensure you're capturing the right information. Tailor your lead capture form to gather not just contact details, but also insights into what your leads are seeking. This could be their pain points, interest, or how they heard about your business. Analyze and acting on that data. Once you have the data, the real magic happens in the analysis. Look for patterns and trends. Are there certain services that are more in demand for you? Do your clients come for particular services more than others? This analysis can guide where to focus your marketing efforts or even suggest new services or products that you could offer. Personalization is key in today's marketplace. We all want to feel as if we're being spoken to directly. Use the data you gather to tailor your communications. Address leads by name, reference specific interests they've shared with you, and make them feel seen and understood. This personalization approach can significantly increase engagement and conversion rate. Remember, treat people how you want to be treated. Regularly review the data you collect to inform your long-term business strategies. It can reveal insights into market shifts, evolving client needs, and areas where your business can expand or improve its offerings. In essence, the data you gather and analyze is a compass guiding your business. It informs your decisions, shapes your strategies, and helps you navigate the ever-changing world of entrepreneurship. So dig into that data, friends. It's one of the most valuable assets in the journey to business growth. Okay, friends, I've gone on long enough. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. We've covered some serious ground today. Remember, the right system for you is the one that resonates with your personal workflow, and it enriches your client interaction and ultimately makes your life and business easier. So take a moment, think about what you need, and make the choice that feels right, whether it's the comprehensive capabilities of Dubsado, the straightforward ease of Honeybook, or if you're starting out with the basics of a Google form and sheets. You're taking a big step towards a more organized, efficient, and successful business. Here's to making lead management a breeze and focusing on what truly matters, growing your business and serving your clients. You've got this, friend. I'll go ahead and put the links down below for Honeybook and Dubsado. The Honeybook link is an affiliate link, and it does have a sweet deal that goes along with it, so check that out. If you're feeling called to work with me, go ahead and check out my website for the different services that I offer. Thank you, friends, so much for listening. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.